Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Chris Van Gorder. I'm President and Chief Executive Officer for Scripps Health, and I'm terribly sorry I can't be with you today to honor my friend and my colleague and my partner, Dr. Brent Eastman. And my partner, many of you know, I was a police officer in the early part of my career, and your partner has your back when you're in a police car together, and I always knew that Brent had my back, and I think Brent knows that I always had his back, and that's why I've always called him my partner. But he's been a partner to this community as well. More than 30 years ago, he helped build with several other physicians the trauma system that we have today. And at that time, I think the unnecessary death rate from trauma was around 22%. And literally the year after he built the system and put it in place, that dropped down to 1% or 2% where it remains today. The amount of lives that he saved just setting up this trauma system is enormous. It's staggering. And if you think about it over a 30-year period of time, I suspect there's people today that were children or young adults when they got hurt that are grandparents today because he saved their lives. Just think about that. That's tremendous. But Brent served our community as a surgeon, as the head of the Scripps trauma system for years at Scripps Memorial Hospital, La Jolla. He and I built a medical response team after 9/11. And we had a chance to serve together after Hurricane Katrina when the Surgeon General asked us to respond. An amazing experience to help the survivors of Katrina. And then several years later, after we helped the state build our mobile field hospitals, we went to Haiti together. And I'll never forget flying in to Port-au-Prince at 2 o'clock in the morning, and the next day, literally, we were doing surgery together. Obviously, Brent is the trauma surgeon, and me as his assistant, and we saved lives there as well. It'll probably be the highlight of my career, the days we spent together doing surgery, taking care of patients, not worrying at that point about running an organization, not worrying about the billings or any of those things, just doing good to a few fellow human beings that were in need of great care and great compassion. And my favorite photograph I have of Brent, he's got his arm around my shoulder after we finished surgery one day on Jean Can-Do, as you remember, Brent. And those will be some of the fondest memories I ever have. So Brent's my hero. He's deserving of a Lifetime Achievement Award for so many things that he's done in his career. And I'm so proud of being his friend and his colleague, and I'm proud of being Brent's partner as well. Congratulations, my friend.